Cats don't hand out affection easily. They don't wag their tails when you walk through the door. They don't follow you around the house, asking to be petted. Most of the time, they seem almost indifferent, going about their own lives, on their own schedule, by their own rules. And yet, there's something different about the way your cat behaves around you compared to anyone else. Something you've probably noticed but couldn't quite put into words. A pattern of small things, quiet, easy to miss, that add up to something much bigger than they look. Cats do choose people, not out of convenience, not just because you fill the food bowl. They form genuine, deep preferences. And when a cat decides that you are their person, they show it in ways that are completely their own. Subtle, consistent, and once you know what to look for, absolutely unmistakable. Here are 7 signs your cat has chosen you as their favorite person. When a cat enters a room with multiple people in it, watch where their eyes go first. Watch who they slow blink at. Watch whose presence they acknowledge before anyone else's. Researchers at the University of Sussex confirmed that the slow blink, that long, deliberate, half-closed eye movement, is a positive emotional signal in cats. It communicates trust, safety, and what scientists call a relaxed affiliative state. In simpler terms, it is the closest thing a cat has to a smile. And your cat gives it to you first, not to the guest on the couch, not to the other person in the room. They walk in, and before anything else, their eyes find yours and soften. That is not a coincidence. That is a choice. When a cat decides you are their person, their nervous system relaxes around you in a way it doesn't around others. The slow blink is the most visible expression of that. It says, of everyone in this room, you are the one I am most at peace with. Cats are not dogs. They don't follow people out of habit or pack instinct. When a cat gets up and moves to whatever room you're in, not to be fed, not because something startled them, just because you moved, that is intentional. Research from the University of Lincoln found that cats form genuine attachment bonds with their owners, similar to the secure attachment human infants have with their caregivers. Part of that attachment is proximity seeking, wanting to be near the person they've bonded with, not because they need something, but because your presence itself is regulating and comforting to them. You are their safe base. When you move, their safe base moves. So they follow. Not loudly, not dramatically. Often they'll just quietly appear in the doorway, settle down nearby, and go about their own business. They don't need to sit on your lap. They just need to know where you are. If this is your cat, if they migrate through the house with you room by room without any agenda, take a moment to notice it. It is one of the quietest, most consistent ways a cat expresses that you are their person. This behavior has a name in feline science: bunting. When your cat presses their forehead or cheek against you or rubs the side of their face along your hand or leg, they are doing something deeply meaningful. They are depositing their scent on you from the glands around their face, chin, and cheeks. In cat communication, scent is identity. Scent is belonging. When cats share a bond, they mix scents, creating what researchers call a group scent that marks members of the same social unit. When your cat bunts you, they are including you in their group. They are marking you as theirs. Cats don't bunt strangers. They don't bunt people they're indifferent to. Bunting is reserved for the individuals a cat has chosen to trust at the deepest level. If your cat regularly headbutts you, presses their face against yours, or drapes themselves across your arm to rub, you are not just in their life. You are in their family. It is one of the most instinctive expressions of feline love, and they do it to you because out of everyone in the world, you are the one they want to smell like them. Sleep is when every animal is most vulnerable. The body shuts down, awareness drops.
In the wild, sleeping in the wrong place with the wrong company could be fatal. Every cat, no matter how domesticated, carries this awareness somewhere in its nervous system. So when your cat chooses to sleep on you, or pressed against you, or even just within touching distance, they have made a profound decision about your trustworthiness. Not just while they're awake and can monitor things, while they are completely unconscious, completely unguarded, completely dependent on the safety of their surroundings. Cats who sleep on their favorite person aren't just seeking warmth, though warmth is part of it. They are seeking the specific feeling of security that person's presence creates. Studies on feline attachment show that cats near their bonded owner have lower cortisol levels, meaning your presence physiologically calms them at the hormonal level. Your cat's body chemistry changes when they are near you. They are literally calmer in your presence than anywhere else. And sleep, deep, surrendered, unconscious sleep, is how they show you that without a single word. Cats are not social animals in the way dogs are. They don't need constant eye contact or physical touch to feel connected. Their form of companionship is often about shared space, existing in the same room, in the same energy, without any pressure for interaction. When your cat chooses to be near you, not on top of you, not demanding attention, just present, that is not indifference. That is their highest expression of companionship. They could be anywhere in the house. They chose to be here, near you, because your presence is, to them, intrinsically comfortable. Feline behavior experts note that cats reserve this kind of proximity for individuals they've genuinely